F off you. Right. Oh. Right, hello guys. Give me a second. I'm trying to sort out a way to do it. Yeah. Give me 1 minute. Just gonna go get a fork. Oh. What, man? Oh. Cat, shut up. Oh. Yeah, we was supposed to be having Burger King. At 1 p.m. this afternoon, I felt absolutely terrible. I cancelled it. I was like, no, I'm not going live. I laid down. I went to sleep. I woke up at about 6:30. And I was like, you know what? I want to go live. I want to do one more live before Christmas. But I don't... yeah, I don't want to rush and get it done for 7. Like, I'd only literally just woken up, so I was like, you know what? Let me set it for 8 instead. So that's why. Also, I had the kids over. I got McDonald's. I asked them what they wanted, and then when the food got here, my nephew's like, I don't want no chips. Why wait for the food to get here? Why not tell me first? I could have got your burger without chips. It would have been cheaper for me, you know. And then I was going to do Burger King. I was going to do what I've always wanted to do, which is McDonald's fries with Burger King burgers. Yeah, I've got McDonald's fries in there, but I also got this Grim Shaker thing. So I was gonna put these in a deep fat fryer, fry them, just get a couple burgers and some side bits from Burger King, and then I was gonna put the shaker fries inside this Grinched bag thing, and whatever this gherkin flavour seasoning. Oh my god, I've got a feeling I'm not missing out anything on them. Yeah, got some Fosters. Thought I'd have a couple drinks tonight. Since it's the last live before Christmas, I'm gonna get these, get my boot filled up. James, it weren't really a surprise live because I was planning on doing Burger King. It turned into a surprise live after I woke up and I felt a lot better after taking a nap. Donna, thank you. Glad to have you here too. I am looking forward to Christmas, man. A few days to go till I have myself a roast dinner. Oh my God, I don't even think I had a roast dinner in April. I think the last roast dinner I had was literally a year ago, last Christmas. So yeah, I am looking forward to it. I cannot wait. Oh. Yeah, it's triggering when they're like that because, you know, McDonald's ain't cheap no more. And the kids are getting older, so they don't want Happy Meals no more. They want proper burgers. You know, like my nephew wanted a Big Mac. You know, so I heard they taste good. What is that? That gherkin flavored sauce? I've not tried it. It's horrid. Yeah, you know what? It doesn't surprise me. Oh wow! I thought it was 6 cans to fit in here. What, cat? What? Bugger. Shut up. Right, I'm going to do this one normal so we can get a bit of foam. There we go. You know what? These are not bad. I mean, yes, it's a novelty item. I didn't realise. Yeah, I've gone and opened all 6. What? Oh my God. Please, I beg you. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but Stephen Taylor, yes, I am ready for Christmas. I am. Oh, yeah. Oh. Me. Put the salad on the side. Blue, if you want everyone to see you, jump on the back of the sofa. Eh? Yeah, sauce we've got. Give me a second, let me try and clean up a little as best as I can. Oh, wow. That one is... Smooth that over there. The dolomie looks a lot better than last time. It does. It does look pretty decent. Let's start with some chili sauce. There you go. Right there. You've literally just given you. Oh my God, like, how about chew it? Inhaling it, man, Jesus. I taught him well. I hadn't even finished putting in my chili sauce before he'd finished it. It's a lot of sauce, but you know what? Hey ho. Dino, no, it's not a lot. Gary, thank you. That's more than enough. That's too much. So thank you, man. I hope you have a fantastic Christmas too. Let's try and get this looking a little bit more presentable. So, but yeah, like, just having you guys here is enough for me. You know, just spending time with you and having a good time is enough for me. You know, so for you to donate anything is just phenomenal. Can one of your mods do your job in time, Battlestar, for spam? Oh, is he spamming the let this bee die epic, let the bucket fall and the that Battlestar is I'm getting close to blocking him. He's not being nasty, but he's spamming everybody's comments in a video. I'll go to someone's video, they've left a comment, I'll click on a video, and that guy's like, yes, thou'st wants, you must have thy KFC, and thy eat all the KFC on everybody's comments. And it's getting tiring. So continue doing that. And I'm sorry, Battlestar, but you're gone. Okay? Because I'm getting sick and tired of seeing that. You want to leave a comment, that's fine. Leave your comment. I will see your comment, that's fine. Don't go to every single person's comments. There's like about, on the last video, there's about 5-6 comments where you've gone and said the same thing over and over and over again. And I've already said to you, you want me to dance like a monkey for you, pay for it. Pay for the KFC and I'll do it. You know, I even done it in a little Shakespearean way, but what I'm gonna do on this, I'm prioritizing food. Forget that exists. I'm prioritizing food because the last time I had kebab on the live, I had hardly anything. It was terrible, and I'm so sorry. So this time I'm going to prioritize food. Jack W, thank you so much, man. Wow, that means a lot. So thank you. Like, yeah, I still feel weird when people donate. It's just like, is that chili sauce one of the spicy ones you get sometimes? I don't know. Let me have a look. I'm gonna give it a taste. Unfortunately not. You know what this tastes like? Which would be disappointing to some. It's got heat. It does have heat. Oh, it's starting to come through now. Maybe it is. The first bite I took, it tasted like burger relish, and I'm like, oh, it's not. Now it's a slow burn one. But yeah, it's quite. You know what? It's quite spicy. It is quite spicy. Thank you, Donna. I intend to. I know they're part of lives, but just I'm honoured to have people here. I'm honoured to have people watching me. You know, because like I've said before, time and time again, there's only 24 hours in a day. So for people to spend 1 hour or 2 hours of that time with me, you know, in such a short time thing, I'm honoured. Like, yeah, that is, you know, hugely valuable. What is in the unopened bag? This one is a chicken doner wrap. I'm going to leave that like that for now because obviously if it stays wrapped, it stays warmer. Mm. I normally, when they give me a salad, I normally get 2 cucumbers. I had about 5. That's probably because there's no tomato in there. I don't know, maybe they run out of tomato. Sweet chili sauce. Can I question make a video eating mutton pilau rice with raita? I'm trying to think if I had raita. I'm sure I've had raita. Raita, that is... Is that the cucumber yogurt? Dip. If you leave those pots of chili in the fridge overnight, they are, yeah. Everything with spice, it gets hot. Like, if I make a spaghetti, but I'm going to have a bit of burger in a minute. If I have spaghetti, bolognese, and then obviously I put the raisins in the fridge, and I've added chili sauce to it, like a spicy sauce to it, just to give it some warmth, so my lips feel nice and warm when I eat it. When I have the leftovers the next day, head blown. I've done that with curries as well. When I've made homemade curries, I've had leftovers the next day, and oh my god, it's got spicy. Ash, yeah, exactly. Like chili sauce, doner meat, chips. It's lovely. I love it because if the doner meat is juicy and they put it in there, all of the juice seeps into the chips, and the chips have a fantastic flavour. Right, let me have some burger. What? Liverpool Liverpool fan, thank you so much, man. It means so much. I appreciate that. I can't argue with that one mint yogurt. I've not really had mint yogurt before. I think you have to watch it from the start, but I watched it. I don't know what that was about. I'd love to try your spag bowl. Gary, mate, whenever you fancy a trip down here, then you can come down here. Or I've said how I make it. You know, you brown the mince, put all the ingredients in there, put the temperature down to low, leave it for about 3 hours, 4 hours, and then you're ready to go. The only issue is there's no salt on the chips. So, why? Why you got to sit there and look at me? That's not bad. This, let me move this out of the way so you can see it properly. This one here was £8.50, and this is a small. Well, Jack, cheers to you. Can I classify that as a beer? All right, well, since this is already opened, which was my bad. I don't know. I know his mum always hides a spud. Yeah, that. Hopefully this year there will be no hidden Brussels sprouts in my dinner. Brussels sprout. I mean, it could be the way that my mum's making. The way that my mum makes her Brussels sprouts. I know some people like to cook them in the oven, add seasoning and maybe some like sweetness, like honey or whatever, and have honey roasted Brussels sprouts. My mum just boils them to death. So yeah, they have no flavour to them. They are disgusting. So I don't know about everyone else how they do their Brussels sprouts, but the way they're done at my house is just boiled until they're dead. How many pints could you handle in a pub? I don't know. I don't know, you know. I'm not a big drinker. No, but I'm really not a big drinker. I only got some beers for Christmas period. If it's not Christmas, I won't be drinking. Like I think I've got six cans or 5 cans left, and when they're gone, they're gone. I'm probably saving those for New Year's Eve live or something. Lister, you know, it's going good, man. It's going good. I feel a lot better. Earlier on this afternoon, it is quite hot. Yeah, chili sauce. Yeah, this afternoon I was terrible. Uh, Gary, no, I didn't see your message earlier about KFC. Yeah. It holds 5 cans of 440 ml. It says what, 2.2 liters. Sprouts are disgusting. You must have brought up. Our mum tried her hardest to give us bottled sprouts when we were kids, and we'd sit there and we'd be gagging. And my mum would be like, "You're not going anywhere until you've eaten them." Yeah, oh my god, it'd be a struggle. We did not like it. Yeah, so see, like I said, maybe it's how it's done. Could be the reason. Whether it's decent or not. Then are the kids super excited for Christmas? Yeah, kids are always happy and looking forward to Christmas. So yeah, it's going to be fun. It took 3 hours to get to. Damn, man. Hopefully it wasn't stone cold. I love Deliveroo, being able to track the delivery driver, but then I hate it at the same time because I've had it where I've been tracking the delivery driver. Like yesterday with McDonald's, I ordered for the kids. The delivery driver picked up the McDonald's, and then halfway here, on the country road, there's no houses or anything like that, pulled over for 10 minutes. So, like, was they just sitting there on their phone? Blah, 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 you forget this guy's food, let it go stone cold. And I'm sitting there watching it on the app, sitting that they haven't moved at all. And then my delivery due time has been increasing. Like 10 minutes got added on to delivery. And I'm sitting there like, ugh. Food arrived cold. The drinks spilled all in the bag. All the delivery driver, because I said, "Oh, it's leaking," and he's like, "Oh, it's leaking." He got his delivery bag and just emptied out the liquid from his, and that's all he cared about. You know, on my doorstep, just like, yeah, let me pour this drink on your doorstep. You know, so. All right, let's see. Is this guy spamming the same crap again? Right, that's it. You're done. Hide use on a channel. Done. I gave you a warning. You know, and but yeah, if it had been, if I'd have drunken to about that much, then that much gone, people would be complaining that, oh, you're drunk. That's why you're deleting people. It's not. I gave them a warning during the live, you know. they're gone. Darkos, that's mad. Where do you live? I hate when you see the driver on the map leaving the store, then travel 5 miles in the opposite direction. I don't, man. I hate it. I hate watching the map sometimes. Like, I don't know what it is. When the Uber app says they're on a pedal bike, on a little bicycle, and then you can view the driver, and it shows you if they're in a car or a pedal bike. And I'm like, oh my God, man, they're in a pedal bike. They're going to take ages to get to me, pedaling away, like having my food out in the air, all getting nice and cold very quickly. And then, what do you call it? Yeah, while I'm watching it, they are going so slow. And I'm convinced they're in a bike because they are traveling so slow. They put up in a bloody car. Why are they so slow? Like, oh. Yeah, it triggers me. Luckily, about the McDonald's yesterday, though, I did contact Uber Eats because I did order that chicken and cheese stacker thingy. I thought, you know what, let me try it. You know, I didn't want to because I know by the time it gets to me, that cheese is going to be super cold, super not that gooey or anything like that. But I thought, you know what, let me try it. I forgot about it until I went to complain about my drinks in the Uber app thing, and I saw the menu and I was like, oh my God, I didn't actually get my chicken thing. So I had to order a refund for my chicken thing, which came through instantly, which was great. But then I had to email them about the drinks, how all the drinks got spoiled. So in the end, the McDonald's cost me 12 quid, which wasn't too bad, for 2 Big Macs, a quarter pounder, a double cheeseburger, 4 fries, 2 pretty much ruined drinks, 2 milkshakes. You know, so yeah, fair play to Uber Eats. I got my money back on that. Where's Jamal? I don't know. I don't know where it is. And unlike some people, I'm not gonna spend the video talking about them. You know. Currently sat in urgent care at the hospital. So, oh my God. I hope everything's okay. Actually, it's not. It's chicken and donut in a wrap, chips on the side, the garlic on the side too. Jamal said he works 10 hours a day for Uber Eats on his bike. I swear Jamal's had more jobs than hot dinners. He's worked in Sainsbury's, he's worked as a carpet, doing something. Now delivering for food delivery. I would be annoyed if Jamal turned up to me because Jamal's on a pedal bike. That's all he's got is a pedal bike. Now, I don't know, maybe it's different for London because I don't know. But I would hate someone turning up to mine on a pedal bike, saying, "Oh, you know, let me give you your food." It's not being kept in a car warm. It's not being kept in a proper bag and stuff to stay warm and stuff like that. Yeah, Vamp Diva. Once you find out everything's okay, please let me know. I would love to know everything's okay, because it's not great at the best of times, but at Christmas as well. Damn. So yeah, hopefully everything is okay. Jay has learning difficulties, just the way it is, fella. Yeah. I don't know 100%, but if he does, fair play. You know, I can understand why people would say that. Tell us your job, Dean. No. No. As far as you're concerned, I'm on benefits. Okay? Let's just say that. I'm not going to say where I work. I'm not going to divulge any information of where I'm currently working because, like I said, I'm not having people call up my place, harass my bosses, and get me sacked. And it happens. It has happened many times. Not to me. But yeah, it's happened. I've seen videos where people like, and they do it just because they know that person's going to come and make another video and scream and shout and say, "You've got me fired. You've lost me my job. You did this." And those people who have forced that guy to get that guy or woman to lose their jobs are just sitting there like, oh. So yeah, my work life is private. If other people want to diverge where they work, that's down to them. You know. Not pre-recorded. This is love. This is love. Don't talk bad about Jamal. We don't care what. Well, man, no. Yeah, but that's up to him. If he wants, he can make everybody on his channel mod. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing. Oh yeah, no. I know you're not saying I'm on benefits. I know that, but I'm just saying. Just see it as I'm on benefits because I'm not going to talk about work. So, you know, yes, a guy called lost lots of jobs because of trolls. Yeah. I think I heard of that guy, but yeah, it's crazy how pathetic some people can be. What did I think about the baby food video? It is what it is. On a personal note, I didn't watch it all. Oh, for fuck's sake. Congratulations. Wasted time. Wasted time making another channel. And account coming and doing the same crap again. That's no, why? It don't matter. Jay can have whoever he wants as mods. It's his channel. You know, don't tell me what Jamal's doing on his channel. It's his channel. He's entitled to do whatever he wants. He's entitled to talk about whoever he wants on his channel. It's his channel, you know. Jamal seems like a stalker. I don't think so. I don't agree. No. I'll never do an Amazon wish list. Like, me personally, no. It's even though you're not begging, you're still begging. So like, no, I just can't. I'll never do that. Do you take Blue to your mum's with you at Christmas? No. Blue stays here. Yeah, Blue will stay here. Hopefully, I still have a few years with Blue. Blue is getting on. In cat years, pardon me, apologies. In cat years, Blue is going to be, next month, Blue is going to be 113 in cat years. So I'm hoping I have maybe about 14 years more with Blue in cat years. Like maybe give me 2 years. And the next year, I'm going to have a nice big Christmas tree. I'm going to have the little baubles dangling from the tree and stuff like that. And then yeah, have Blue laying underneath the Christmas tree where it's nice and warm, or playing with the baubles and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know why I got off topic, but no, Blue is staying here for Christmas. He's not coming with us. There's I think my sister's probably bringing her dog, as well as my mum's got 3 cats herself. So yeah, Lee needs a hard drive check. I don't know. Whoever it was that worked as a carpet, I hope you didn't let one walk all over you. what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to save. I'm not going to have this now. Oh, it's quite hot. I'm going to have that. I'm going to put that in the oven like that. Let's change topic. What does everyone think? You and Jay both need to ignore the stupid comments. Oh yeah, I do. The only issue with Jamal is he leans into it. These trolls would leave. You know what? For now, let me turn it upside down and have it like this. Yeah, unfortunately, Jamal follows into it. He kind of plays into it. Rather than being like, nah, you know, like people have said to me stuff about Jamal. I said, no, I don't think he does. I don't think he is. You know, done. Job done. Comment over. Jamal will be like, well, you know, he may be this and he may be that, or you know, Jamal likes to dig as well. Make little dig comments. Oh, I don't know. I don't know why he's not live. Well, he often cancels lives as little digs at me and stuff. You know. And he gets led on by the trolls. You know, and when I see that, I'm not happy. I don't like sitting there seeing him dig at me, saying, "Oh, I've bought a big plate because I don't like to use a baking tray. It's disgusting." Like poking digs at me, you know. You know, I could dig too. I could sit there and say, well, I would hate if I was working with a certain YouTuber, you know, and whatever. But yeah, no, like for example, where I worked in Bosch, we work as a team. So say there's 8 of us in a group. We all work together as 8 of us to do our job. When someone doesn't turn up for work, there's 7 of us. We still have to do the job of 8 people with no extra money, no extra nothing, no extra help. So we are down a man. We still have to work even harder to keep up. You know, but yeah, when people decide that the weather changes direction and they can't make it into work, you know, there you go. Jamal idolizes you, Dean. It's cool. I'm not going to go too much into it, but it creeps me out a bit. You know, like it don't seem normal. He threatened to hammer a troll. I remember Dean wanted to do a live with Jamal, but he rejected. We did a live. We actually did do a live stream. He deleted it. We did it on his channel, and he decided to delete it, which I weren't too happy about. But it was on his channel. So what he does on his channel is entirely up to him. What he talks about on his channel is entirely up to him. You know, what he deletes on his channel is entirely up to him. You know, just I won't bother doing it on his channel again. I won't do another collab on his channel again for him to delete. For what? Waste my time for nothing. Like, no. Am I blocked? No, you're not. Otherwise, I wouldn't have seen this message. That is a lie. He got doner meat with garlic mayo, chili sauce, fries, and a burger. Yes, if you take a look at the pinned comment. Ripstar, you know all my videos are pre-recorded. You well eats. I don't know what that means. He said you grasped on him. I don't know who that was for. Don't know. The NHS is a medical UK thing. Yeah, you guys work so hard. Should be paid well. Oh yeah, facts. Like and the government, the MPs, yeah, MPs are disgusting, right? Because NHS staff are woefully underpaid, no matter what department you work in the NHS. Yeah, during the pandemic, the NHS was still working, still going strong, and every year, inflation goes up. The wages for the NHS maybe goes up a little bit, or hardly goes up at all. MPs who are on hundreds of thousands a year for sitting down doing nothing. Yeah, they have assistants who do all their work for them. All the MP does is take what the assistant has written down and take it into the House and Commons and be like, yes, please, I must say, and are sitting there complaining about NHS staff because there's a flu type thing going on right now. MPs are sitting there saying, oh, well, the NHS staff should not be having a strike during a flu pandemic. Like, F you. Yeah? You sit there and make hundreds of thousands a year, and how much you get your rent paid for you by the taxpayer, your expenses paid for you by the taxpayer. NHS staff, hospital staff get nothing. They get no benefits whatsoever. You know, so for MPs to sit there and start talking about this flu vaccine and how NHS shouldn't be on strike, NHS should be the most highly paid people in the UK. You know, because they are what's keeping us all here. But yeah, no, pay the NHS more, 100%. How far away do you and Jamal live from each other? He lives in London, so about 80 miles ish. I don't know what happened to Andy the Food Man. He'll come in and say hello every so often, you know. But yeah, you know what? Andy the Food Man seems like a really nice guy. He seems like a fruitcake, yeah, and he'll tell you himself. But yeah, I don't know what happened to him and his channel. I was looking forward to doing videos and challenges and stuff with him, but hey ho. Yeah, but that's not all NHS staff. That's doctors. Doctors might have got on a 30% pay rise. And that might have been the first pay rise doctors got in, what, 5 years? Oh my God, the guy is back yet again. Don't worry. Because it takes you 5 minutes to make a channel. It takes me seconds to delete it. So keep making channels. Keep wasting your time and making channels. It took me 5 seconds and your channel's gone. Your channel's blocked. So spend another 5 minutes making another channel. Waste your time. Because the second I see the messages, it's gone again. Like, just a bit of about Then where do you get that shoe glass from? Oh my God. You think I'm going to share where I got that? Joking. Oh my God, where was it? If I'm going to be honest, 90% of the stuff I buy is bought from Amazon. So I'm 90% sure this was bought from Amazon. I saw Badlands Chugs, and he had a boot, and I'm like, oh my God, give me that boot. Because yeah, I watched Badlands Chugs. So I'm pretty sure I got this from Amazon. I'm not 100%, but I'm 90% sure I got this from Amazon. Someone said you doxed Jamal's channel. I don't even know what doxed is. Dean, I like your style. Dark Raz, thank you. Merry Christmas to all. Hope you all get what you want from Santa. Me too. I wrote a letter to Santa asking for a girlfriend. So I'm hoping I'm gonna have a knock at the door at Christmas. I'm gonna open the door and they're gonna say, hello, I'm your new girlfriend. You know, it'd be good to hear. We'll see. Groovy, baby. Then celebrates Hanukkah. You know what? I know what Hanukkah is. It's Jewish. I don't know when it is though. I don't know when it is. I don't know why they're celebrating it. Neither. I saw on Friends, because I think Ross. Oh my God, my mind's gone blank. Ross and Monica are Jewish, and they were celebrating because Ross was doing like some Hanukkah thing for his son. I can't remember something about a candle staying alight for like 7 days or something like that. I'm not 100%, but yeah, big up Badlands, man. That guy, oh my God, that guy just, and the drink is gone. I'm like, oh my God, you are crazy. It's a good glass, and you know what? It's actually quite durable as well. Every time I knock it, I'm like, oh my God. But yeah, no, it's obviously I wouldn't start hitting it against stuff, but when it's accidentally hit against something, it's yeah. There's no chips or anything on here neither, so it's pretty good. Dean, my full comment was I was saying doctors should keep striking, especially during the winter, and nurses don't. And yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, yeah, I totally agree with you 100%. Nurses, care too much for the patient. Oh my God, don't. That'd be the equivalent of having Cole in my stocking, having Jamal at my door with a wig on. He was already talking about cross-dressing in his live tonight. It's a Jewish lead up to Christmas, I think. Okay, yeah. Like I said, I'm not sure. I don't want to talk about it and then and then be wrong. Stephen Taylor, 90% sure. This is not a confirmation, but I'm 90% sure I will be going live on New Year's Eve. My family don't want nothing to do with me on New Year's Eve. they just about tolerate me at Christmas. No, like we as a family, we don't really do anything for New Year's Eve anymore. We used to, but because everyone lives so far apart from each other, we don't. So 90% sure I will be going live on New Year's Eve. But it's not a confirmation. I will give you more confirmation closer to the time, but I'm pretty sure I will be. And I'll be having, I think I've either got 5 beers or 6 beers left. And I've got 2, I think they're called Alka Pops. They're it's like a Bacardi Breezer type drink. I've got 2 bottles of them. We'll be having over Christmas as well. I'll be munching. I missed it. I'll be watching Home Alone. I can't watch it again. I can't watch any more of Home Alone. I'm sorry. I'll be drinking red wine. Jamal had a breakfast. Red wine. That sounds nice. Jamal called someone a clown, and he's allowed to. He can call someone whatever they want. I won't mind a nice nurse for Christmas, Dean. Ooh, me neither. Oh, nurse. Yeah, we're not that lucky. Most likely, I'll probably end up getting Jamal turned up in a dress. That is my luck. Jamal said someone stole his bin. I don't know, maybe it was emptied and the wind blew the bin, because it has been quite strong wind, so I don't know. What colour dress do you want Jamal in for Christmas gift? I don't do New Year's resolutions. I've always said people are different. I've always said if I want to change something, why wait? Why wait for New Year's? Why set a goal? If I want to, if for example, I'm happy. Like, I'm really happy. I love myself right now. But I've always said, if I'm gonna lose weight, start now. Why be like, next month on New Year's, my resolution is to get in shape, or my resolution is to quit drinking, or my resolution is to quit doing drugs, or whatever. Why wait for New Year's? If you really want to give up something, do it now. So I don't believe in New Year's resolutions, personally, you know. New Year's Live special day, let's do it. Hey, fucking hell. Mr. Andy, the food man, was just talking about you, you crazy bastard. Good to see you. Do you think we have lots what Christmas is about? I feel like we've lost the Christmas spirit. It don't feel like Christmas anymore. You know, it just feels like another day having a roast dinner. You know, what happened to the top of your tree? I don't know. What happened? There you go. I've seen it. Do you watch Slapped Ham? I've never heard of that in my life. What did you get from Chippy? When? I didn't order from Chippy. Let's all tell Jamal to show up in a red dress on Broadway. Jamal, it's called Jamelia. That's actually quite a nice name, Jamelia. I hope you're okay. Viva Mark, I am really good, man. Thank you. Then if you ever want to America, what food would you try? I want to try everything. I really KFC, Arby's, In-N-Out, McDonald's, Burger King. I don't know if I mentioned already. KFC. I want to go to try snacks as well from them. Like everything. I want to try everything. I've got an American friend. So either either next year at some point, not sure when, 100%, I will go to America, or the year after. I don't think it's going to be next year because I'm going to Turkey next year. So maybe the year after, I might go to America because I can stay at my friend's place. So I don't have to pay rent. I just have to pay for I just have to pay for plane ticket. So it's probably looking like not next year, the year after. I'm going to go to America for maybe a week or maybe 2 weeks, stay at my friend's place, and then he can take me to different places and stuff like that. He knows like places which do food challenges and stuff, and yeah, I'll go and film a lot of content over in America. But yeah. There goes Battlestar again. Like, why? Just, ugh. Do you not have Sunday dinner? What food? What you got? What's your go-to Christmas movie? Probably Die Hard. But funny enough, I actually watched Love Actually the other day. I actually watched a Christmas movie. I watched Love Actually, and then last week, about 2 weeks ago, I watched it's called The Holiday with Jude Law, Cameron Diaz. Oh my God, who else? Cameron Diaz, Jude Law, Jack Black, and someone I can't remember. But yeah, you have to travel across America if you want to try all of it. I know it's weird how In and Out is only in east of America, I think. But yeah, it's not see next year stuff in my face like this. What? I'm eating chips. First meal all day I've had. You know, and I didn't eat much yesterday. You know, all I had yesterday was 4 portions of fries, 2 Big Macs, 1 quarter pounder, 20 chicken nuggets, a double cheeseburger. You know, so not a lot. So I don't understand why you seem to think I'm not going to be here next year. Yes, going back to the same villa with the swimming pools next year. So yeah, going back in May this time. We went in April last year. This year we're going in May. So we're going to see. That's such a good point. Not all states have the same fun. Yeah, it is. It's true. Can you please say hello to me? I'm really down. Lindsay, I hope you're feeling better, man. Like, I hope in some way I can make you smile. You know, if you need a cuddle, then I'm only a car drive away. He said he'd travelled 2 years ago on this channel. Probably will DWP don't kind of business. No, it's nothing to do with it. It's just, it's not cheap. Like, not just that. Do you want to know the real reason why I haven't? Because I could probably go to 2 places a year. But from doing Camden Town, with how bad Camden Town was by myself, yeah, with how bad Camden Town videos was, how am I supposed to go to other countries and then film myself holding the camera like this? Hello guys, I'm by myself filming a video. Like, I want to be like someone over there holding the camera. I'm like, yo, so we are here, we are about to try blah blah blah, or about to not be like, hello, we're you know. So I do plan. I still want to. I still really want to. I want to try street food in China, India, Africa, Europe. I still want to. But yeah, if it's going to be crap, I'm not going to bother. See that? Seconds it took me. That's what it took me, seconds. I've been there, Lindsay. You know, I have struggled with mental health too. You know, 2008 was my rebirth. You know, I shouldn't be here. 2018, sorry. Not 2008. 2018. I shouldn't be here. I should be gone. The fact that I'm still here, you know, if I could do it, you can. My mental health was terrible. Absolutely terrible. You know. And what's worse is I would dwell on it. Rather than be like, I can't focus on what's just happened. That's in the past. I can't control that. All I can do is look to the future and look to what can happen rather than what did happen. What did happen has already happened. I can't change that anymore. I can't control what has happened. All I can do is control is what will happen with my life, and then start focusing on what was in front of me, ignore what was behind me, and accept you're not going to have fantastic days every single day. You know, you are going to have the odd bad day. Accept it. See it as, okay, today was a bad one. You know, today wasn't great. That's fine, because I'm going to make tomorrow a little bit better than I did today. You know, that's how I helped myself push forward, was not dwell on the past, not dwell on mistakes I've made or things that had happened to me in the past, because I can't control that. If I live in the past, I will never move forward. So yeah, that's the way I helped myself. I'm not saying, you know, it's going to flick a switch and all of a sudden you're going to be fantastic, but it's a start. You know, what's your food rating on the kebab? About 7. Benja, 100%. You know, like, there's different levels. Everyone has been through it at some point, whether it be a really bad level like me, where, you know, I was days away from not being here anymore, or whether it had been mild. Everyone's had it at some point. Yeah, no. Yeah, better to live in the present and look forward to the future. Can't be turned back. 100%. My mum is suffering with Parkinson's, and my son is going to university. I have no idea about Parkinson's or anything. Just be proud of your son going to university, man. The percentage of people going to university is probably less than 10%. That's being generous. You know, so the fact that your son is in the top 10% and going to university is phenomenal. You know, that, wow. Lindsay, you're welcome, man. You know, always here. Always. You know, if you want to send me an email and you want to talk, always here for you. Always here for everyone. If any of you are struggling and want to talk to someone who's been through it, I know that medical professionals do their best, but they haven't lived it. They don't know how bad it gets, how difficult it gets, you know. So if you are struggling yourself and you want to reach out and talk, you can always speak to me on Instagram, or you can always email me. Go to my about page, and I'll do my best to have a little chat with you. You know, because I know what it's like. I've been there, so anything I can do to help is great. Get yourself a nice cuppa. I wish a cup of tea sold everything. Oh, wouldn't it be great? We are all going through things in life. Oh yeah, 100%. That chicken burger looks the same as I get here. No, it's a bit breast meat. Yeah, it's okay. It's not bad. Holy fucking beautiful. That guy in the sky, Jesus. That is a lot. Wow. Damn. What? I don't. No, you won't. There you go. All right. Ooh. Yeah. Sorry, I'm still gobsmacked. Yeah, like, put it this way. This is what makes me laugh, is people seem to think that they can get to me by saying negative things towards me. What they don't realise is I've said far worse things about myself than they would ever tell me in their life. You know? But yeah, no, your nan's right. You know, we fall. Falling is not a failure. Falling is a lesson of how not to fall again. You know? We fall so we can get back up and get back up stronger. For sure. So yeah, no, shout out to your nan, man. She is correct. Then will you tell my daughter Emily to get off her mobile phone, please? Emily, hey, off the phone. Yeah, my nieces and nephews don't listen. Don't listen to me, so yeah. Dean, will you tell my Yeah, no, 100%. I have all of you here with me. Wow. Oh my God, man. I think that this is the most I've ever gotten, ever. Dark Res, thank you. Just, yeah, I'm just like, oh. Donating 50 bar so he can eat more kebabs. Who hurt you, Johnny, man? Seriously, who hurt you? Like, I don't get it. Is it Universal Credit Day with these donations? Dean, what's your opinion on the? Oh wait, what is that? I don't know what that is. Donna, yeah, take the dogs out. Uh, hope you have a good walk with the dogs, and yeah, have a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you. Well, I have one more video that I've got to film. Is New Year's Eve video, but yeah, like yeah, I'll see you next video or next live, which will be maybe next Sunday, or will be New Year's Eve. I'm not 100% sure yet. Christmas come early. Well, I won't get anything until next month. January 25th is when I'll get any of this. So people in the chat are either very wealthy or don't have kids to my present. True. I'm not really great, dude. Yeah, no, 100%. Thank you, mate. Made her jump. Put it this way, you're even your £5 is more than I was ever expecting. I never expect to receive anything. I just want to spend time with you guys. I want to have a laugh, have a good time. So yeah, even your £5 is phenomenal to me. You know. Yeah. Yeah. If that Battlestar creates another account and was to donate, then yeah, next live I will do that KFC thing. You know, either next Sunday or New Year's, we would do a KFC, and I'd sit here and do my absolute hardest to eat until it's gone. There's a few. Man on Fire with Denzel Washington is a fantastic movie. Tears of the Sun with Bruce Willis is another fantastic movie. Yeah, there's loads. True Romance with, is it Christian Slater? I think it's Christian Slater in True Romance. Fantastic movie. Like, oh, absolutely brilliant movie. So yeah, there's loads. It's not your map. Yeah, no, 100%. Dave, please. Oh, give me a second. Let me see if I can. Dean, please say Happy Christmas. Gail, Happy Christmas to you. a few days before Christmas. I hope you have a fantastic time leading up to it, and I hope you have a fantastic Christmas too. You should keep 50% of the traps and stuff. I'm not sure how much YouTube keep, but yeah, YouTube are greedy bastard, like greedy. They do take a chunk. Uh, yeah, the dollar's been alright tonight. You know, the kebab's not been too bad. I haven't had I haven't had a kebab since the last time we was live. So yeah, it was. You know what? It's nice. It was nice having it. I was supposed to have Burger King, but it's nice having kebab. Tucking into a glass bottle of ice cold banana milkshake and some shortbread biscuits doesn't get much better than it. You know what? Fair play. Like, I don't mind the occasional shortbread biscuit. It's nice. I've had it. It's nice. And banana milkshake, you can't go wrong with that. I was drinking a chocolate milkshake earlier myself. Would you ever order again from that kebab shop that scammed you with the euro? Yes, I would. It wasn't really a scam. It didn't scam me. It wasn't constructed. That's the only issue. The food itself was lovely. It was nice. It was tasty. But the fact that it was supposed to be made, my sister asked for it to be made, said, is it going to be made up? They said, yes, yes, yes. And they sent it unmade. The food itself was lovely. So, I'll definitely order from them again. How much to down the remaining beer in your boot glass if I super chat? That I couldn't. I literally wouldn't be able to down it all. Like, even if you donated £1, I literally wouldn't be able to just down the whole thing. I'll do my best. I would have done my best, but yeah. Christmas Day, I'm gonna watch Predator and The Running Man. Big Arnie fan here. Running Man. My God, that is. I can't put it this way. It's been so long since I've seen The Running Man. I can't even remember about the movie. Now, if you'd have said Total Recall, I'd be like, oh yeah, I remember that. You know, when he goes to Mars or goes to visit Mars or something, and then, you know. But yeah, the Running Man. Oh my God, I can't remember it. I really can't remember it. I was just about to say you haven't had a nice kebab in a while. Yeah, it's been a while. Bonjour Pal looked like old 80s film called Slapshot. Slapshot. I've never heard of that. Jingle All the Way? Yeah. Oh my God, that's a Christmas movie. Where he's trying to find that. Oh, what is it? What is that doll? Turbo Man. That's the one. Where he's trying to find that Turbo Man doll for his kid. Yeah. I had similar with me before, to be fair. The whole unmade. See, I don't mind it if it says it's unmade. You know, like I've never had one before in my life, so I don't know how you make it. You know, I went to Colchester. What was it? I went to the street market. There was an event there. Oh, what was it like? Where they had like superheroes and stuff. here comes trouble. Yeah, I had one built up, made up. If I'd had that one first, and then they'd have sent it to, and then I tried this place, I wouldn't have been too upset because I've had it made up. So I kind of know how it's supposed to be made. And then if I wanted to make it up, fantastic. You know, it's you're why? Why, boy? Hey? What? Hmm? Come on, off you get, pig baby. Come on. Good boy. Handsome boy. Hey? Where would my channel be without you, eh? Half of my viewers tune in because they want to see you, want to see what shenanigans you do, eh? Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't understand why Jamal don't sleep over at his parents' house on, he said he's going Christmas Eve. Why not sleep over? Sleep over till Boxing Day. You know, traffic is back, public transport is running on Boxing Day. The harder Christmas is a Christmas week, yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. Blue has arrived, yeah. Starmer is a bellend. That's facts. Yeah, that is a fact you could take to the bank. Dean, is that Baloo or Baloo? It's Baloo from Jungle Book. So Baloo. Isn't it? Yeah. I'm looking to get back into the gym in January. He is. He is. And he's sitting there looking at me the whole time. Yeah. He's like, attention, attention, give me attention. Yeah. Eh? Oh, just so beautiful. I love how he's kept his blue eyes. Well, that's what ragdolls do. Ragdoll cats keep the blue in their eyes. I'm looking to get that. He just that cat's just confused because you sat there talking to no one. My cat used to do it when I'd be on the phone. I don't know. Because sometimes, yeah, I'll be setting up for a live. Not live, sorry. I'll be setting up for a video. Not live or anything, just setting up for a video. Won't speak, won't say a word because I won't speak until it's all set up. Blue's already jumping up on a table. Yeah. Now, see, the issue with a half-eaten doner wrap is the worst, because say I eat half, that half is exposed to the air. So if I wanted to microwave it again, one, I'd have to remove everything because there's foil. There's foil. around it. So I don't know if you can see. That's all foil. I will need to remove all the foil before I put it in the microwave. If I was to put it in the oven, oh, fucking cunt! Sorry. I wish it was cramp. Unfortunately, I also have chronic pain. So, like, just randomly, out of the blue, I would get pain. I would get pain randomly. It could be in my arm, it could be in my leg, it could be in my foot, which it is now. Yeah, just at random, and it's like someone stabbing me. It bloody hurts. Not fibromyalgia. I've got chronic pain, which is great. It's what everybody wants. I had a ragdoll dad years ago. His name was Bailey, but unfortunately, he passed a couple of years back. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, like, blue. Even though in cat years, right now, blue is like 105. Well, actually, because it's next month, his birthday, so he's probably what 110 in cat years. Even though he's lived a good life, he's going to be 16 next month. Even though Blue's had a good old life, it's still going to hurt when he goes, man. So I totally understand how you feel. So, yeah. How about some St. John's wort on that? I don't know what that is. You wouldn't be in all this pain if you were putting this crazy in you ever. Johnny, man, have a break. Have a Kit Kat. Like, I try making videos to prove. I did a salad video. Filmed a salad video to prove no one wants to watch them. I eat salads often. If I was to take you into my fridge, I've got strawberries in my fridge and I've got 3 packs of grapes in my fridge. Okay, what someone eating unhealthy every day? Who would have that? Who would have grapes in their fridge? Who would have bananas in their kitchen? Who would have decent stuff? You know. So have a day off, will ya? You see 2 videos, maybe 3 a week if I go live, and you act like you know what I eat 7 days a week. Think. You know, if I ate like this 7 days a week, I would be what? About 500 pounds now? I'm 260. I weigh 260. Now, yes, let's not beat around the bush and say that 260 is healthy and, you know, that the epitome of you know, a perfect body. But I'm at a decent level. I'm happy at the level I'm at. You know, just... If you excuse me, to my mum. Yeah, no, of course, man. Blue is old, yeah. You need to get yourself prescribed some green relief. If you, do you know what my sister's been telling me? I need to get some, but it gives me a headache, and I hate having a headache. I'm sorry for your loss. I lost my fish. Here we go. Shouts out Baloo. Yeah, shout out to Baloo. Have a break, have a kebab. Yeah. Adrian, it's Missy from Montana. Missy from Montana. Hello, how are you? Hope you're having a fantastic afternoon in America. Wait, what is it? It's 9? So 5 hours. So yeah, it's early evening. I hope you're having a fantastic early evening in America. Eat what I want. Yeah, exactly. I'm not hurting anybody. You know? Watching the resident troll switch between several accounts trying to get Dana's attention for you. Big Lee. Did you watch the fight? I did. My God, what a snore. I didn't see nothing come up. I heard something, but I didn't see nothing come up. Oh, what was it? It's about it. Oh my God, yes. I did see the fight. I stayed away because I have Netflix already. I already have Netflix. So it's free for me to watch. I was told it's supposed to be Ring Walk at 3:30. I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning for the start of the Anderson Silva fight with the guy Jake Paul beat because he got paid. Yeah, I woke up 2 o'clock. My God, the first 4 rounds was so boring. It was Jake running around the ring, running around the ring, running around the ring, running around the ring, running around the ring. I'm like, oh my God, people pay. Even when the referee has to bring you together and tell you that people have paid for this crap, put on a show, is embarrassing. Like, how embarrassing when the referee has to come and stop you and say, what the hell is this? You know? It was such a... But it was worth it to see Jake get a broken jaw in two spots, you know? And then it got even better the day after. Sunday. No. Saturday. Yeah, because sorry, I got confused because the boxing fight happened at 4:30 a.m. Saturday, our time, and then the Andrew Tate fight happened Saturday at 10:30 p.m. on the same day. So I kind of got confused for a second there, thinking it was the next day, but yeah. So yeah, not only did Jake Paul get battered, Andrew Tate got battered too. Oh, talk about Christmas come early. I get the ring with No, for 90 mil. I would get in the ring for anything for 90 mil. What do you know about boxing? Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? Let's. Where is he? Put user in timeout. 24 hours. Johnny, because I'm tired of your fucking shit. Yeah? Like, how pathetic. You know, you are a terrible person. You run to Jay's channel and you start sucking off Jay. And then you turn on Jay and start being negative towards Jay, saying nasty stuff. Then you come running over to my channel and start, you know, sucking me off. And then when I don't sit, I'm like, oh, Johnny, you start being nasty towards me too, you know? So, yeah, I'll see you in 24 hours from now, Johnny. Just in time for the Tuesday video. Oh, yeah, Andrew Tate face. He didn't get knocked out. That would have been the icing on the cake. But he did lose. Mr. Top G. Like charging all these little followers £50 a month. Join my Hustlers University. I will teach you. I want you to succeed. I love men. I want to empower men, but only if you pay me £50 a month. Like, staying in the chat too far, mate. Yeah, it was suffering through those first 4 rounds was worth it in the end. The Andrew Tate fight, but I didn't watch it live. I'm sorry. I didn't watch that live. I watched highlights. Oh, pardon me. I swear he seemed like he was bottom G. He spent so much time on all fours. It looked like he was bottom G. Bye, PT. See you in 24 hours as well. I'm tired of your shit. Grow up. Acting like a fake personal trainer. No personal trainer would attack people. A personal trainer is there to empower people, is there to be supportive to people, not criticize people and belittle people. So no, you are not a personal trainer. I will put my life on that. God strike me down. It's difficult. I'm not religious. It won't work. You know, strike me down if I'm lying. You are not a personal trainer. Okay? So, do one, man. What is your favourite pot noodle? I hate pot noodle. Pot noodle it's like salt in a pot. Yeah. We are Charlie Kirk. We carry flame well, fight to the god. I'm not religious. I'm not religious. I don't know. Charlie Kirk. Oh, like, put it this way. I'm under no illusion. If I was in a ring with Anthony Joshua, and let's be honest, okay? If they said to me, here's £90 million to get in a ring with Anthony Joshua, but you have to last 2 rounds, I'm doing the same as Jake Paul. I'm running around the ring for 2 full rounds. I'm not hating on him for running around the ring, you know. But yeah, I don't like him as a person. So watching him getting Sparko was great. It was really great. So yeah, Big Lee will be Steven. Dean's a savage. Thank you. Yes, enjoy your Christmas PT. See you in 24 hours when you come back and act like a personal trainer and tell me what I can and can't do and what I should and shouldn't do, you know. But hey ho. Mate, relax, answer your question, Dino. What question was it? I didn't see the question. Facts. Dino on fire tonight. Yeah, no. I don't, you know what it is? I don't get it. I on a personal level, I don't get it. Like, what do you gain from sitting here and acting like you're don't stink, you know, like acting like you're high and mighty, or I don't get it, you know. What do you gain from belittling someone else? Does your life improve? Does your oh my god, I've got brain fart. Yeah, I don't get what people gain from being, I don't know, from belittling, because he's not being nasty. Okay, let's get that clear. I didn't block PT for 24 hours because he was nasty, because he wasn't. But trying to belittle people, what do you gain from that? Do you get to pat yourself on the back? Look, I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I don't know. Dean always on fire after a few cups of favourite soup, Dean. Would you ever do a soup? Ben, funny enough, a few months ago I was thinking about it, okay? And then last week my mum messaged me as well. And now you comment? It's got to be it. I like water as soup. What you do is you boil some water. Once it's boiling, you turn it off. You pour it in a bowl and check it. No, but on a serious note, I've been thinking about soup and a cheese toasty. I saw Eat with Coral Blush. She did it. Oh God, it's minimum. It's got to be minimum of 6 months ago. Eat with Coral Blush did a cheese toasty with tomato soup. My mum messaged me last week and said, you know what I watched? And I tried, which is really nice, which you might want to make a video of, is a cheese toasty with tomato soup. And like, you know what? The funny thing is, I said to my mum, funny thing is, I've been meaning to do that. I said, I got a panini press for that reason over a year ago, because I've been meaning to do it. I saw a video of someone having it, and it looked weird. A tomato soup with a cheese toasty, but it was intriguing. So yeah, I will be doing a cheese toasty and probably tomato soup. I've got tomato soup in a cupboard. I don't really have soup, so I don't have a favourite. So it'll just be a tomato soup. The issue, he said, is, he said, yeah. See, that's the thing with the Jake Paul fight. You know, 90 million to run around for 2 rounds. Oh, that's fine. But when you act like your S don't stink, like, oh yes, it doesn't stink at all, like acting like you're the greatest in the world, that you could beat Canelo. Hello, Canelo Alvarez, like someone who has been boxing for years. Canelo Alvarez will spark me out without breaking a sweat. I'm not deluded like Jake Paul, so yeah, I get that. The first video I saw of you was when you threw the pizza. You've changed so much. Have I? I'm still angry. No, like, oh yeah, that annoyed me. I couldn't believe it. I'm sitting there thinking, yeah, I'm gonna make a pizza. First time making a pizza, and then so yeah. Jake Paul jaw is still in my garden. You look like a boxer though, with all your Sports Direct clothing. Did you see the picture of his broken jaw? I did. I saw it. He was like, and you can see it. It was like, wow. He never be the same fighter after that broken jaw. Probably not. Probably not. He should, if he's gonna continue to help other fighters make decent money, you know, make millions when they would normally make thousands. You know, if he's going to continue to do that, probably be best to do it in the cruiserweight division, a division suited more to his size rather than the heavyweight. But yeah. Could you take Anthony Joshua but not in a fight? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I like you, dude, but it's difficult to disagree with you. User, it is difficult to disagree with what you say. You know, because it's true. Like, I worked at a Chinese takeaway. I worked at a company called Ruby Foods. Ruby Foods in Fulham. When I lived in London, I worked for Ruby Foods in Fulham. It was like basically, do we call it ghost kitchen? It was based in an industrial estate. It wasn't a proper shop. The shop version was called Mao Tai. Mao Tai in Fulham. Oh, pardon me. The food that the chefs cooked for us, they didn't eat. They wouldn't eat themselves. The chefs would cook like I don't know what it was. It had like eyeballs in it. It was like I remember once I got to work early because the chefs start before us. Because I was a delivery driver delivering the takeaway. And the chefs get there before us and they do all the preparation because there's a lot more prep work that goes into it and stuff like that. So while they're doing the prep work, they'll make their dinner or their lunch or whatever. And yeah, I remember I was like, what's that? and he stirred it, and an eyeball popped up, and I'm like, ugh! He's like, would you like some? I was like, no, I'm all right, thanks. So, you know, yeah, no, 100%. These takeaways and stuff, they don't eat their own food. You know, they sell it to us, but they won't eat it themselves. Ooh. Yeah, 100%. Dean, did you and Jay fall out? He hasn't been in. No, no problem. I was in his live just before I went live, so it's meant to be soup mukbang. Soup exclusive, I won't do. Well, I don't know, but next year, early next year, I do plan on doing a soup and cheese toasty, tomato soup and cheese toasty. Soup exclusive? I don't know. Have I ever had to try lasagna soup? I haven't. What the hell? I've seen it. I don't get what lasagna soup is. Like, I don't understand it. What is the point in it? If it's basically a lasagna, but more liquid, what? Just have a lasagna. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh my God, my wife, Gail, makes a mean cheese toasty and tomato soup. Yes, so I would like to try it. I've got Marks and Spencer's soup in the fridge, in the cupboard, and I've got a panini press somewhere as well, because I got it partly because I wanted to make paninis, tuna and cheese panini, ham and cheese panini, a cheese melt. So yeah. Dean, are you? Oh, Dan, are you including? Jay jealous of Dean because he gets over 100 on his streams and Jay gets at 11 or 12. I don't know. I've seen 25 viewers in Jay's videos at one point. Dino, I'm going to miss you in January. I'll be back in February, man. We'll be making some good videos back in February. You know, I just need a break, man. I need to be able to reset the batteries. Like, I feel like if I continue going as I'm going, I'm running on emergency power right now. So I feel like if I continue, I'm just going to be dead. So if I take a break through January, recharge the batteries, have all of January videos filmed before January starts, not look at comments, not look at nothing, have the whole month fully to reset, I feel like I can come back in February a new person. It will feel like a new channel. Obviously, you won't understand until it happens. But I'm hoping that's how it is. I'm hoping I come back in February and I'm a new man, you know, but we'll see. His mashed turnip is lovely. Paul will be having soup for Christmas. Yeah, for the next 4 weeks, 4 weeks or 6 weeks, Jack has to have liquids. So, yeah. Could never sell my dignity and pride for any amount of money. Put it this way. If I got paid £90 million, do what you want. That is 90 million for 30 minutes. Whatever. You know, 90 million for 30 minutes. Why not? But you earn the money with the £1 turkey soup for Jake. super cheese toasties. Big ask, could you maybe dedicate the toasty and soup mukbang to my wife? Yeah, should be able to make. I'll try and remember. It's not going to happen until February, but I will try to remember. If I don't remember, I apologise. It's December now. I'm not going to film it until probably towards the end of February. So if I do forget, I do apologise. But I will try to remember. Jake Paul's got a box turkey in the kitchen. Fair play to Jake. Lots of people talk about crap about him, but he would fold. Next time you get a Chinese takeaway, try a hot and sour soup. I swear I've tried that before. I think. Have I tried that on the channel before? I swear I've tried it on the channel before. It tasted bitter. It tasted spicy, but it tasted bitter as well. I'm sure I've had sweet and sour soup or hot and sour soup. Chicken and vegetable soup. Ben, do me a favour though. In the second week of the second week of January, even though I'm not going to respond to comments, I probably can't help myself. I will probably read the comments but not respond. By the second week of January, just leave me a comment and remind me to mention Gail when I do the toasty and soup video. Just give me a little reminder then. Chicken radish soup with buttered bread, my favourite. You know what? I love stew with dumplings with a buttered roll or buttered bread. That is like, then you're going to be a beast when you take a break and come back. I hope so. If I'm not, what is the point? I don't want to feel like I've just wasted a month for nothing. So I'm hoping I do. I'm hoping I come back with a bang in February. The first 2 videos in February are not going to be. Just a heads up. The first 2 videos in February are probably going to be filmed in the first week or maybe the second week of January. So the first 2 videos in February, even though they're not going to be they're not going to be ready meals, they might not be fantastic. So just a heads up about that. But yeah, after, I'm hoping, that's the whole point of me taking a break. I am hoping February I come back with a bang. We'll see. Are you keeping the memberships? No, the memberships are gone. The memberships are going to be gone by the end of December. Memberships are gone. I don't agree with them personally. I only kept them as a test, and I only kept them longer because they're going to be cancelled at the end of the month. So anyone who's joined previously or now throughout December, I've never done it before. Okay. But I just Googled it. Whoever joins, the last month is refunded, which is why I didn't cancel it straight away. Because, well, what's the point? You get the whole month for free, you know. So yeah, the end of December, I will be cancelling the membership. It is going. I have arthritis. I am limited to what I can do. The reason he's taking a break is because December, January time, YouTube's earn less money. December, you earn the most money, as far as I'm aware. The January is the worst, but it's not because of that. It's because I'm just sick and tired of these people just non-stop acting like they know everything. They know exactly what's going on. And it's been years. Okay? Non-stop videos. I've been pushing out 2 videos a week. 2 videos a week for a good couple years. Maybe instead of Tuesday, it's Wednesday, or instead of Tuesday, it's Thursday, or instead of Friday, it's maybe Sunday. There's still been 2 videos a week for the past couple of years. You know, I'm just drained. And having to listen to all the BS comments doesn't help. And yes, you can ignore it. I do ignore it. I don't care what people think about me. I couldn't care less what people think about me. But when I'm sitting there seeing it, every comment over and over and over and over and over, the first doesn't affect you, the second doesn't affect you. But after 20 or 30 times reading the same comment, it starts to build up and build up and build up. So that's why I'm having a break. So forget the money January. It's nothing to do with January being rubbish for ad revenue or whatever. December's the best for ad revenue. December you earn the most ad revenue. But yes, January is the worst. But it's not because of that. It's just because I just need a break. I just need a break from listening to all the BS, all the Mr. PT trainer, all these other people. And yeah, there's like, it's easier said than done. It's easy to sit there and be the viewer and say, ignore the comments, ignore the haters, ignore this. Yeah, it's fine. I do ignore it. But when it's non-stop, constant and constant and constant and constant every single day, would you not be drained? Would you not be like, oh, needing a break after years of having it every single day? You know? I think I'm going to watch the channel. That's fine. You know, there's a few decent videos on there. You should film the first videos in February, closer to the time, so you actually feel refreshed and keen to make videos. That's a fair point. That is a fair point. That might be what happens. Wolfsbane, hi, hello, how are you? Yeah, no, it's not worth joining. In a week, I'm cancelling it. So, you know what? One thing I would like to know: how are people able to watch my videos if they're membership videos? Like, I had, what was it? I think it was the. Oh my god, what is that Canadian place? Tim Hortons, bloody hell. Yeah, the Tim Hortons video I just done had 35 views when it was in the membership department. I only have 20, as far as I'm aware, I only have 20 members. How did I get 35 views? Are people going to Social Blade and viewing it through Social Blade? Because I know that I don't know if it's viewable through Social Blade or not. But yeah, I saw it before it went live, before Tuesday, or was it Friday? Friday. Before Friday, the Tim Hortons video had 35 views. And I'm like, huh? What? So Wolf, I feel like problem is the trolls will come back refreshed and ready. Oh yeah, the trolls will come back. I expect the trolls to come back, but I've had a month to fully recharge. So it would take a couple, like 2 more years, for them to beat me down into taking another break. So yeah, they can come back. My batteries last longer than theirs. That's all I've got to say. You're a lot more consistent now, Dean. About a year ago, your videos were all over, but you improved. Yeah, no, like they was like they was to get rid of the trolls. Just get mods to actively delete negative comments for a few months. To be fair, I have to be honest. The past 6 weeks, between 4 to 6 weeks, I haven't noticed any trolls. I haven't. I don't know if they've gotten bored and moved on or what. I don't know. I mean, Ash, I know you haven't. I know you haven't, especially recently. Making excuses as to why you say things is no excuse at all. So I understand that. Unless it's that weird troll who's on his 6th account. Next year you'll hit 10K. Yeah. It's a shame. I would love to have it been December. I don't care when I get the 10K. I don't anymore. I used to want to hit the 10K before Christmas because I thought, how fantastic to give £500 to someone at Christmas, £300 to the next person at Christmas, or £200 to the next person at Christmas. To give £1,000 away at Christmas. How amazing would that have been? How perfect would that have been to give away £1,000 at Christmas, to give someone an early Christmas present, and to be like, that would have been perfect. That's the only reason why I was caring about. That's the only reason why I done the memberships. That's the only reason why I was caring about how much subs I got, was because it was projected from June. It was projected I was going to hit 10,000 subscribers by December, and from June until December, the whole time I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait. Oh my god, like how fantastic is it going to be to give away £1,000 just before Christmas? So yeah, I'll get it next year at some point. When? I don't know. February, March, April. I don't know. I really don't know, and I don't care anymore. What I really wanted to get the subscribers for has passed. It's not going to be Christmas anymore. So when it happens, it happens. The mods are doing a great job. No quarrel intended. What are you doing, naughty boy? What? Hey? What's the matter, yo? Oh, you're just so handsome, boy. Ain't ya? Hey? What? Do you prefer Christmas cake or trifle? Probably trifle. I've never really had Christmas cake. Thing is, I don't think I've seen a YouTube creator who doesn't have trolls on the channel. Even Gary Eats. Oh yeah, no. There'll always be him. Always. That's fine. But Gary Eats doesn't comment on everybody's comments. He don't care because he don't sit there and view the comments. He doesn't read the comments. I respond to everybody. I read every comment because I appreciate people who go out their way to put comments on my channel. So I have to read all these comments. I could ignore everybody's comment. Everyone's saying your channel's fantastic. Your channel's this. Love your videos. Love that. I can ignore all of that. You know, like Gary Eats, and not respond to comments. You know, but I respond to everybody, so I see every comment. You know, don't see why you haven't. To be honest, strange. I thought you'd have done it by now. What is that? The 10K giveaway? Because I don't know, Fork and Talk, if that's what you was talking about. If it's not, I apologize. If it is, it's a 10K giveaway. It's a giveaway when I reach 10K. You know, I'm sorry, 9,800 is not. Oh well, let me just give away the money now. Then I'll get it eventually, so I might as well give it away now. If that's not what you were talking about, apologies. I didn't see what you said previously, but yeah. Keep making content you enjoy. What's Jamal been saying? I have no idea. I don't know. What has he been saying? That's what I've been saying, Dean. But I get verbally attacked for it. Don't worry about how many subs you get. Thanks. We need a blue counter. So far, it's 3 appearances. 3? It's been 3 appearances, boy. Let's make it 4. Come on. Come on. Hey? No? Okay. Fair enough. If 5 hours are required, so be it. The request remains unhinged. Finish the party bucket before ending the live. Good to see Man United lost. Oh my God, Man United lost to Aston Villa today. Yeah, Aston Villa, I think I've won, 7 in a row? Maybe more. Aston Villa has the best record in the Premier League right now. So yeah, damn. I'm not sure what he's saying. I just know that he's aware of Jay's bad mouthing him. Yeah, no, I've seen the digs. I have seen the digs at me during these lives. You're going to be a Jake Paul offering Joshua next. What's he been saying? The mother was giving it 90. Best thing to do with trolls is click and hide user from channel. As the ghost bans them so they can see Big Mac Mick. That is fine. But they just come back. They're like cockroaches. They just keep coming back again and again and again and again and again. And it's like, it's not just a case of you squash one and 1 comes back. You squash 1 and 2 come back. You squash 2 and 4 come back. And it's just like, ugh. You know. The subs in general for 10K subs. Borders Fella is a baller. Hi, Dean. Nice to catch you live. You look well. Colin, thank you. I feel great. I really do feel great. Butterbean Dean versus Joshua. Yeah, Butterbean has already been taken. So from here by forth, call me Baked Bean. Big Mum Mate, they can't have it open on that. I thought Jamal was going to tune in. I thought he was coming in. I thought Jamal was going to pop by and say hello. Must have been a decent. Dean, what did Jay say when you called him out on stream? Nothing. He just agreed. You know. Baloo, no, the chicken burger is gone. Yeah. Yeah. Get banned. Get banned. Dean, who's your pick for the league? Man City. Arsenal are stumbling at the moment. Arsenal are stumbling. We've had injuries. We're supposed to have had backup, which had supposed to have made life easy when we get injuries. Haaland has scored more goals than games he's played in the Premier League. Like, I don't see anyone else winning it other than Man City. Unless Man City actually get injuries. If Man City suffer injuries, maybe Arsenal. If not, if Haaland keeps scoring like a robot, then it's Man City again. You know? Like, how can you not win the league when you have a player scoring over 30 goals a season? You know? Stephen Taylor, thank you for joining, man. You know, like, I wouldn't be live streaming without you guys. So you guys might want to thank me for the video. I'm thanking you, because without you guys here, I would have ended stream 2 hours and 25 minutes ago. I've streamed for 2 minutes and gone. So, you know, you may thank me. It's me who should thank you for spending the time with me. Like, whether you'd been here for 2 minutes or whether you'd been here for 2 hours. Thank you, man. You know, it means a lot to me. On a positive, the trolls bring traffic and keep the... Yeah, 100%. Squishy mode. I don't know what that is. Arsenal will bottle it. Just lost my Minecraft. Oh, damn. I don't know what that means. Cold PG. Yeah, I don't know what that means. So apologies. I hope Arsenal win it this year. Now, Ash, it's called Dean the Bean Costello. 40 million with 2 fractured jaw. Yeah. Whether it be 40 million, whether it be 92 million, even a million. Do you know what you could do with £1 million? You know, like, for us normal people, we can retire on £1 million. You know, so yeah, regardless how many millions it is, man, it's still worth it. Arsenal are sideways and backwards, and Gyökeres are terrible. See, I don't blame Gyökeres. He don't have the service. He was 4 goal. Either last game or the game before, and Calafiori had the ball easily, through ball to Gyökeres for him to go forward and take a shot. I'm not saying he would have scored it, but he would have been clear through on a 1-on-1. Calafiori decided to keep running with the ball, and nothing come of it. So it's like, it's understandable to blame Gyökeres, but there's nothing you can do if there's no service. If no one gives you the ball, how can you score it? If I was going to win, Arteta has to go. Oh. Maybe. Yeah, yeah. It takes time. People, like you guys talking about how bad Gyökeres is. Gyökeres has never played in Premier League. Okay? And you may say something like, I'm not going to continue talking about football. I'm just going to make this point real quick and then we'll skip past football and I'll go to the other comments and then, Gyökeres has never played Premier League football. Okay, he's got 4 goals. Isak was at Newcastle playing Premier League football last season. What's happened to him this season? He needs to like kind of get used to how Liverpool play. So Isak has half the job that Gyökeres has because he's already played in the football Premier League. He understands the Premier League. He just doesn't understand his teammates. So all Isak has to do is understand his teammates. Gyökeres has to understand the Premier League, the pace of the Premier League, how the Premier League is, plus his teammates. It's going to take him a bit longer. Even though Gyökeres has got, 5 goals now in the Premier League. To Isak's, 2? 3? Give him time. I think Victor Gyökeres will come good eventually. This boot is nearly done. Cheers to that. Yeah, cheers. Boot is gone. Getting out of a few cans in your boot, mate. I've got none cold. They're all warm on the side. My local kebab shop shuts in 20 minutes. Suppose I best get my order in. Big Mac Mick, 100%. Definitely get your... Oh my God, it's 10:30. Yeah, definitely get your order in. I forgot I streamed an hour later today. You already pushed most of it off. Yeah, sorry, Luke, mate. I'm off to sleep. Good night. Fork and talk. Yeah, no worries. I look forward to your future videos. Just a heads up. I don't comment. Just because I don't comment, it don't mean I don't watch your videos. So, shout out to you. I appreciate you. In a recent video, I appreciate you talking about you are gonna not pass gas during your videos. I appreciate that. You're young, man. So I don't blame you. I'm not upset with you. You are young. But I look forward to your future videos. So, no, you couldn't retire on 1 million. Not after you pay 45% tax on it. It's a fair point. If I had £1 million, I would top up my gas and electric meters. Let there be no haste or excuse. Should it take many hours? So maybe... Oh my God, man. £1 million would probably get you a Happy Meal from... the prices of McDonald's, man, it's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Put it this way, £50 for 4 meals. 4 meals. It's crazy. Gyökeres signed for the wrong club. At Man United, you would have scored so many. Who is it Man United got? It wasn't Gyökeres. It was... who is it Man United got? There was 2 players Arsenal was looking at. There was Gyökeres and there was the younger one. Because I think Yokeres is 27 and we're looking at a younger one. Sesko, thank you. Yes. How's Sesko doing at Man United? Is he scoring many, many goals, is he? We spent so long chatting, you haven't ate your doner and fries. There's only a few bits left. So I'm not really. I'm done with it. But even the last video, last kebab, I was a bit disappointed because I felt like I should have eaten more of the meal. This live, even though I haven't eaten everything, I've done okay because I've had the whole burger. I've had nearly all the fries. There's only like about 3 fries left. And meat. Most of it's salad in there. So, yeah, like I'm happy with how much I've eaten in this live stream compared to the last kebab. Last kebab was terrible. Isaac is out for the rest of the season. Oh, damn. I saw him come off injured. He came on in the second half. I think lasted 15 minutes and then got injured. I didn't know he's out for the season though. Why Isaac? Why not Haaland? Let Haaland have a break. You know, let him have a break for the rest of the season. Give Arsenal a better chance because Man City are a one player team. You know, the stream has been fantastic. Doner Kebab, thank you. It has, man. I've really enjoyed it. I have really enjoyed it. If people keep going, they can't complain. Isaac out for the rest of the season. Serious injury. It's like punching yourself in the face, saying it hurts, then doing it again. Pretty much. McDonald's is cheap if you do it right. Oh my god. Yeah, but fair enough. I get what you're saying. I'm talking about McDonald's menu. I'm not talking about if you fill out the survey where you get a portion of fries and a burger for $1.99, or if you get a bus ticket and get a discounted burger and chips. I'm talking about full menu prices, you know. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys, man. It's been fantastic. I have enjoyed this stream. I have really had a great time. So yeah, thank you guys, man. I will see you in Christmas Eve video, and then potentially in 7 days for another live, but not guaranteed.